Okay, today we are going to use InDesign and create a newsletter. So first we come to File, New, Documents. So I'm going to have a number of pages is 2. And I don't need the primary text frame, and it's letter size, and the margin line 0.25, and link them together, and the bleed line 0.125, and don't link this. At the bottom is 0.25, but inside I want this to be 0 and outside 0.25. So you always check this preview, and you see when I do that, there is a red line appear. That is the bleed, and we say OK. After I done this, I come to here. I'm going to come to the master page, double click it, and make sure you highlight the master page, and we are going to add a page number here. There are several zoom methods. You can use the Command plus to zoom in, and also there's a click this and become the hold the spacebar, and click and have this red rectangle appear. I'm going to use the power zoom here. I'm going to zoom the bottom. Okay, going to use the text tool. Draw a text frame here. I'm going to go to type, glyphs, and here choose this entire fonts. So I'm go all the way, find the stuff I need. Yeah, I like this little thing. Double click it. It's appeared on my screen, and give a space. And from here, go to type, insert a special character, marker, current page number, and a space again, and another one here. And we all know the trick to shrink this down and fit content in frame is double click this anchor, and we can access the glyph. We don't need that. And now I'm going to put this in the center. Notice once I hit the center, you have a purple line showing. That's tell you, okay, it is on the center. And after this, I'm going to select that, go to edit, copy, is a Command C, and then use your space bar, or the hand tool goes to the left page, and it goes to edit, paste, and put this in on the center. All right. And Command 0 and fit a document in the window, and the file, save as newsletter, desktop, going to CC, and we are going to check if the number added on. Look, when you click the page 2 at the bottom, it have a number 2, and page 1 has number 1 there. So I'm going to make those two sit together. So going to click this little triangle on the master page, and we're going to uncheck this allow document page to shuffle. Going to put a number 2 right here. Okay, now the page is numbered 1 and 2 is facing each other. Command 0, fit everything here. I'm going to, because this changed, I'm going to change the margin line. Lead line document setup, this set to 1.125. Okay. Minus, okay, that's good. After I'm done with this, I'm coming to the master page. I'm going to add a color box here. Click your rectangular box on the front. Going to put a rectangular box here and change this to be stroke to be none and fill in to be this color, but I want this to change to new swatch. Just click that, and I want to change this color CNYK. I like this green. Okay, put it here. Going to put a text here inside this little box. Just click here. Garden layer, and highlight it and changing this to white and changing the font face to this one. So I'm going to set to Control click text frame option, the top. Going to set here. Going to unlink this. So I'm going to set left and a little bit more for the top. Okay. So the left will be okay, and the top add a little bit more right there. Okay, beautiful. I like this result, and unclick it. This is happen on master page. Okay, and then I'm going to click here and hold down your Alt and Option key and paste on here, and click this inside. Command A, select the text. I'm going to align the right. For here, I'm going to hold down the Control text frame option. So for right now is the left is 0.375. This one is going to be for the right. Okay, that's it. All right. Then we finished the master page, and we come to the double click the newsletter thing. Oh, because we put them together on the face. Let me see. Yeah. Right now is good. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, got them clear. That's good. And let me see. Save. So I'm going to insert image. First, I'm going to use this rectangular front to draw a box here. Going to say place and find where you saved it. Images. So there's one image I need to. Okay, I need this image. So because the image I have is a little bit low resolution, so I have to use this JPEG. But ideal situation, if this one is going to be printed out, you need to have a high resolution picture and change to either PSD or TIFF. So here I'm going to show import options and I say open. So here alpha image, okay, good. So put her picture there. Double click it. And other image. This one is a little small, so I'm going to click the content grabber and make his image a little big and change the, use your arrow to make this position good. And the next image I'm going to use the second method we learned. Going to use this image, going to drag here, going to create, draw a rectangle box here, okay, put it here. So I'm going to have other 3 images underneath here. I'm going to use exactly the same size. What I'm going to do, I'm going to, while I'm dragging, I'm going to click, use the arrow key twice, create a 3 thin box. After this, I'm going to say please, going to choose 3 pictures. Okay, 1, 2, hold on, shift 3, 1, 2, 3, select them together by using hold on shift. Going to say open, okay, okay, okay. So when you see this content loader here, you can use the arrow key. If the first picture you want to put it here is not this picture, you can use the arrow key to change it. Okay. And I want to auto fit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 pictures being placed there. So I'm going to do the same thing on my right page. 1, 2. Please. 1, 2. If the image is 1, 2, use command, select this, because those 3 are not together. So you use the command 1, 2, 3. You say open, okay, okay, all right, okay, and now it's auto fit. 1, 2, 3, and then use your arrow key to click the content grabber to adjust the position of your image. Okay. So next, I'm going to add text. Okay, I use the text tool box. I'm going to draw a box here, and then I'm come here and to open the Word document I give to you. I think it's this. Apple C. And then come here, going to see paste. So the problem, look, right now it has, because the text is much more than the frame I have, it has little red thing here. That means some text hidden there. Don't worry, I'm going to have a next page drawing here. And I'm going to hold a shift key, click that, and click this little red thing. And look, there is a link. I call it a linking page. So there is a link thing happening here. Then I click the second. So the rest paragraph, rest text is going to be linked with this page. So if I shrink this down, wouldn't affect anything. Okay. So I need to, if I shrink this down, so the rest of the text is going to be put inside the second box. Okay. So if you want to see how it's looked, we have this show text thread is underneath the wheel, etc. Show text thread. Look, there is one thing. It's not going to be printed out. I just want to show you is from this box 1 goes to box 2. Okay. Then I'm going to hide the text thread. Going to highlight about us. Okay, 2, 8. So I'm going to use the color, the text color. I'm going to use the new color we just created. Click that. So like I said, I don't want a lot of color here, so that is perfect. Here I want some indent. I put a cursor in front of the more than the first paragraph. I come to here, first line left indent. Click that. Okay. The same here. Okay. Then the next, I'm going to put the logo here. So again, using this frame, going to draw a box here. File, please. The logo I did is AI file is inside here already. So I'm going to select that. Okay. So I'm going to auto fit. Click this fit frame in proportion. So I'm going to have this logo here. And the next I'm going to have a address. So just use the type tool, create a box, and using the selection tool to select this and put a color. So I'm going to use the same color, but I'm going to put the tint at 10%. Okay. And I don't want this stroke, which is good here. So I'm going to copy the address, close this, and save this. Always save your file. And come here, and where is the address? Oh, here. Copy this address here. Click that and put the text inside here and highlight it. Change to black text. Because I put it tinted, so it's going to have a problem on the text. So I'm going to do this. We'll see. I'm going to have another text. Okay. I'm going to set others as a background. Or there is another way. Set this here. We are going to fix that later. So the next thing I'm going to do is add create object, generate UR code. That is the quick access code. So instead of plain text, I want when people scan it, it's going to their website, web hyperlink, http www.gardenplayer.com, and I can have the color. I want to use the new color. I say OK. Then I'm going to draw a little box here. Okay, save it and Shift W. There is your first newsletter. All right, so Shift W back to the normal mode, and that's it.